welcome back to Cougar TV. We're here with Coach Harris this morning. Coach, we noticed yesterday that you had the guys out on the track doing a little bit of work. It looked like some change of direction drills. Can you talk about that a little bit and how it relates to the program here?
Well, you know, one of the things that we really wanted to do when we got here to this program was to try to create better athletes. And you know, nowadays you have young people who are multiple sport athletes, and there's more of an emphasis on people to be able to utilize their skills in more than one sport. And so years ago we kind of started changing in our program from being sport specific training and being more athletic driven training. So we're really out trying to create athletes, put them in a position, in a situation to be successful, so that whatever sport that they play, it correlates and transfers over to whatever they might be doing. So a huge emphasis on that for us, and change direction is a huge part of that for almost every sport, if not all sports.
Great, great. And we know spring football is coming up here in about 2 weeks. What are you looking forward to as far as that goes?
Well, you know, we're going to have a really busy summer, as you well know, chock full of a lot of competition and against some of the state's best talent, as well as out-of-state's talent. And so we're not going to have as much time to be on the field with our guys. We'll be traveling a lot. So the emphasis in spring football is going to be fundamentals and teaching and really trying to install the basics of our offense and our defense and our special teams. And so this year, more than last year, because we kind of didn't really have a chance last season, but this year we'll have a chance to really get in, and especially with our younger guys, teach them how we do things and how we coach our position groups and teach offense, defense, and special teams. So real critical. We're enthusiastic about it. It's been a long time since we've been on the field, and to be able to be back on the football field and with all of our staff and our players would be pretty exciting. We're looking forward to it.
That's great. That's great. I know last time we spoke you said that the guys were making progress in the weight room, and I could tell yesterday that they were really moving a lot quicker and making big strides as far as they go. Could you tell us in conclusion here about that a little bit?
You know, they have. They've worked extremely hard since early in the year, and you've seen the progress. I mean, we had exit meetings with all their players and parents, all of our returning players, and gave them some goals and some things that we want them to accomplish. We had a good first season last season, getting this program back to the playoffs, a very good 7-3 record, and so we want to build on that. We have our entire line back, our quarterback back, a running back who got a lot of time last year, nearly 3/4 of our receiving corps. So it's real critical for us to make sure we have a great year, and that starts in our out-of-season stuff. And what you saw in the weight room, what you've seen in the weight room, and even on the track and on the field is just only a small sampling of our players, because as you know, a lot of them are in track and baseball and stuff like that. Right. So we don't even have a full complement of our team yet, but once we get them all in spring football, we'll be pretty excited to get them back.
Very good. Well, thanks for your time today, Coach.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Yep.